E a Esma aceitar se casar comigo, se a sua família e a minha também,
exceto a Lili Ibrahim. Ele pereceu.
O Fikret já está morto para mim.
E o pedido da Esma é justo. E se o senhor quer mesmo punir o
Mas mais do que isso, eu quero que ele sofra.
caso com o Ferhat?
Nem meus irmãos e nem meus sobrinhos.
Bem, então nesse caso, eu aceito me casar com o Ferhat.
Leve para ela.
Welcome back to Jamaat Studio. Today we bring you another powerful drama filled with heartbreak, secrets, and unexpected destiny. The story is not just about love, it is about choices, sacrifice, and the price people pay for their pride. So let's step into this emotional journey together. This drama begins with a wedding that never happens. The bride, Mariam, is left standing alone when the groom disappears without explanation. In front of relatives, neighbors, and flashing cameras, her dreams shatter in one moment. The humiliation is public, but the pain is deeply personal. From that day, Mariam stops believing in fairy tales. Mariam belongs to simple middle-class family. Her father is a respected school teacher, and her mother believes strongly in dignity and patience. After the broken wedding, the family faces gossip and silent judgment from society. Mariam feels responsible even though she did nothing wrong. And instead of crying forever, she makes a bold decision. She will focus on her career and never depend on anyone again. On the other side of the story, we met Faris, a successful businessman known for his cold personality. He does not trust easily and believes emotions make people weak. Faris carries a hidden wound from his past. Years ago, someone close betrayed him for money, and since then, he has built walls around his heart. Fate brings Mariam and Faris together when Mariam joins his company as a project manager. Their first interaction is sharp and intense. Faris questions her confidence. Mariam refuses to stay silent. Their conversations are full of tension, but also respect. Unlike others, Mariam does not fear him. And for the first time, Faris met someone who speaks honestly to him. As they work together, small changes begin to appear. Faris starts noticing Mariam's strength. She does not seek sympathy for her past. She works hard and protects her family honor quietly. Meanwhile, Mariam slowly sees a softer side of Faris. Behind his strict attitude, she notices loneliness. The story takes an interesting turn when Mariam discovers that Faris was indirectly connected to her broken wedding. Years ago, Faris made a business decision that ruined the financial stability of her former fiancé family. The pressure led to the groom to run away from responsibility. When Mariam learns this truth, she feels anger rising again. This revolution creates emotional conflict. Faris didn't know how his action affected her life, but the damage was real. Mariam struggles between confronting him or staying silent. She decides to face him directly. The confrontation scene is powerful. She speaks calmly but firmly, explaining how one careless decision destroyed her future. Boris is shocked. For the first time, he sees the human side of business consequences. He feels guilt, something he has avoided for years. This moment changes him deeply. He begins to question his priorities and his cold approach to life. And as episodes continue, Faris tries to correct his mistakes, not because he loves Mariam yet, but because he wants to become a better person. He supports community projects and makes ethical decisions in business. Mariam observes this transformation but keeps emotional distance. Meanwhile, Mariam's past returns. Her former fiancé reappears, asking for forgiveness. He claims he was under pressure and made a mistake. Society pressures Mariam to give him another chance, saying government should forgive and settle. But Mariam has grown stronger. She refuses to return to relationship built on fear. Paris watches all this silently. He admires her courage but does not interfere. Slowly, admiration turns into affection. However, he believes he does not deserve her because of the pain his past decision caused. One of the most emotional scenes happen when Mariam's father's pulse seriously ill. The hospital expenses are high and the family struggles financially. Without telling her, Faris arranges anonymous help. When Mariam finds out the truth, she confronts him again. This time, her anger is mixed with gratitude, and Paris finally opens up about his own betrayal story. He explains why he stopped trusting people. For the first time, both characters share their deepest wounds. That conversation becomes the turning point of the drama. But challenges are not over. A business rival tries to destroy Faris by spreading rumors about his relationship with Mariam. Society once again begins to talk. Mariam faces characters' accusation. Instead of stepping back, Faris publicly supports her. He declares that respect matters more than reputation. The climax of the story focuses on choices. Mariam receives a job offer abroad, a chance to start fresh and leave behind painful memories. Paris encourages her to go if it makes her happy, even though it means losing her. The selfless support proves his love. In the final episodes, Mariam realizes that running away will not erase her past. She chooses to stay not for Paris alone but for herself. She has rebuilt her dignity and does not fear society anymore. The drama ends on a hopeful note. Faris proposes not with grand gestures but with sincere words. So this story beautifully shows growth, accountability, and emotional healing. It reminds viewer that sometimes people are not villains; they are simply unaware of the damage they cause. True strength lies in accepting mistakes and choosing changes. So thank you for watching Jamaat Studio. If you enjoyed this emotional and meaningful drama review, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. Stay connected with Jamaat Studio, where every story touches the heart. See you in the next review. So, thank you so much for watching.